It's taken me 30 years to realize that fake it till you make it is some of the worst advice ever. And the only people that pretend to be successful are failures. That's why I stopped purchasing people's opinions and their votes for my life in the form of clothes, because it was hurting me more than it was actually allowing me to move forward. See, where I'm from, what you wear is extremely important. I mean, down to the T. If you can match your Stussy shirt with a New Era hat, some jeans, and some Mike J's or some fresh Air Ones, you're solid. Like, you are that guy. That says more about you than anything else. And for me, I bought into that. I bought into that hard. Here's the problem, is that I would do that even if I didn't have the money for bills. Yes. We've all heard those jokes, right? Guys walking down the street, gets on a city bus with a fresh pair of Jordans and no car. And it makes no sense. But I was that guy. I was the guy walking around with a fresh pair of Jordans and I didn't pay my phone bill. Why? Because my appearance mattered more than me actually getting my shit together. And that shit had to change. Here's the thing. There's a guy named Bernard Arnault. I'm sure you've heard of him, right? At one point, he was one of the wealthiest men. He didn't do oil. He didn't create some tech company to help move the world forward. And he isn't involved in anything like cancer or some other big company. And he's actually not even really in real estate. It's luxury goods. LMVH. Yes, there's Moet, Hennessy, Louis Vuitton, which tells you what? Is that we as humans overconsume goods that we shouldn't. But here's the icing on the cake. 75% of all luxury goods are sold to the middle and lower class. That means only 25% of the goods are actually sold to people who can actually fucking afford them. What? Okay, so you don't care. That's cool. I get it. For me, it tells me that successful people don't spend their hard-earned money trying to look successful. Instead, they spend their hard-earned money making sure that they can get there. And so once this finally started to click, I stopped purchasing clothes. To be honest with you, I actually threw away most of the clothes that I had. Even down to what I have on now. I have on a black coat that I got from Costco. I only purchased it because it gets really cold where I'm at, and it's the first time that I decided to purchase a coat in like 10 years. Plus, it was only $25. I've got on a quarter zip, something that I asked for Christmas because, again, I refuse to spend my money on clothes when there's still a life to be built. And I got on khakis, also from Costco, $5, and they may be a little bit too short. You actually can't see it, but I got on a pair of black Hokas that I got 2 Christmases ago, and I'm still wearing them every single day, and a hat that my buddy gave me. I look fine. I look great. It's so funny that we have this idea to stay ahead of the trends, but being ahead of the trends keeps you behind in life. It makes no sense. And so I just had to get my priorities together. Now, don't get me wrong. There's no way I'm about to go the rest of my life wearing fucking Costco clothes. It's not gonna happen. It's not in my DNA. I'm engaged now, but I'm sure that that woman at some point is gonna wanna see me step out and look a little better. But until then, for the time being, we both understand that it's not important to buy clothes. It's not important to consume shit when we still have a life to build. The less that I purchase these clothes, the less that I start caring about them. And so it's almost like my mental is shifting. You know what I mean? Like, what used to matter to me just don't fucking matter. And so maybe that's like a hidden thing that comes with not purchasing shit, but genuinely, it doesn't matter. When it comes to my fiance, I will make sure that I look decent because I still want to be attractive for her. And for myself, it's because it's what I want. But if anybody else has an opinion about it, they can fuck off. See, when you come from where I come from, things just don't matter. I'm in position right now to focus more on creating a foundation because I grew up living in survival mode nearly for 30 years. And so the ability to wake up and not have any stress, the ability to sleep all the way through the night, to know when the next meal is coming, to know that the bills are good, to know that you never have to worry another day in your life. That shit's worth way more than a goddamn Gucci shirt. I promise you. I guess what I'm trying to say is do what you want. But as for me and my house, we're going to build a foundation. We're going to make sure that we never have to go through survival mode again. We're going to make sure that we're so secure in who we are before we ever decide to purchase another luxury item, if we ever even do. Because that matters more. It matters so much more to be able to give, to be able to lay foundation, to be able to help those around you than, I guess, just looking like you do. I don't know, man. This is 0 to Free. Thanks for watching.